Welcome to Parenting Predicaments, where we take a look at parenting situations that may be difficult, unpleasant, or embarrassing. My name is Kathy Slattengren. I'm with Priceless Parenting, and today we are going to look at a parenting situation which involves complaining about food. If you've got kids, you've probably experienced something like this. And the way this situation is going to unfold is in a restaurant, so it makes it a little bit more challenging because you're having a parenting predicament in a public situation. So what I want to do is play the scene shortly for you, and then we're going to go back and take a look at it.
So good.
I want a cheeseburger.
This is a special soup called pho.
You told me not to say that word.
It is delicious. This is the food of your people. Can I get you anything else?
Actually, we're just trying to teach our daughter about your country. And as I'm saying that, I'm hoping you're from Vietnam.
I was born there.
So was Lily.
Oh, it's a beautiful country. My family still lives there.
I hate Vietnam.
Lily, honey, we don't hate.
I hate Vietnam.
All right, let's take a pause here. And we're going to take a look at what happened there. So let's play again and watch at the beginning what Lily is saying.
So good.
I want a cheeseburger.
This is a
Okay, so you can see in this situation, this is coming from Modern Family. She has two dads who have adopted her, and she is saying she wants a cheeseburger. And what do they say? Do they comment on that? No, they do not. They just try to convince her that, in fact, the soup is really good. Another option. Now, when life is happening in real time, it is hard to think of how you really want to respond. And so that's why it's nice to go back sometimes and look at situations and say, okay, how else could we have done this? As a parent, you can always show empathy. And that will help your child to feel like you heard their message and you understood it. So what does empathy look like? It looks like trying to stand in this case, Lily's shoes, and understand what she's going through and what she's feeling. And then I got to communicate my understanding to her. So I might say something like, gee, Lily, you're disappointed you've got pho soup and you really wanted a cheeseburger. And what I don't want to do is say, well, we'll send that soup back and get you a cheeseburger, or we'll stop and get you a cheeseburger on the way home, because then we are rescuing our child and teaching them that anytime they want a cheeseburger, all they have to do is complain and we'll go make that happen. So that's not the point. The point is that we want to show that I heard you. You have a right to be disappointed, and this is what we're having to eat. Okay, let's play a little bit more.
A special soup called pho.
You told me not to say that word.
It is delicious. This is the food of your people. Can I get you anything?
Okay, so kudos to dads. They let that whole comment about you told me not to say that word go, because we don't have to respond to every single thing our kid says. And sometimes it's better just to ignore what they're saying.
Yes.
Actually, we're just trying to teach our daughter about your country. And as I'm saying that, I'm hoping you're from Vietnam.
I was born there.
So was Lily.
Oh, it's a beautiful country. My family still lives there.
I hate Vietnam.
Lily, honey, we don't hate.
I hate Vietnam.
Okay, let's pause there. So Lily, so when your kid says, I hate something like what Lily's saying, I hate Vietnam. Well, what she's really doing is using words to communicate the feeling she's having. So what these guys do is now jump in and give her a little lecture about why we don't use the word hate. When your kid is in a more emotional state, which she is, so she didn't get hurt about her hamburger. Now she's saying she hates Vietnam. What you want to go for is for the feeling, saying like, Lily, you sound angry. And when you address the underlying feeling, she might say, yeah, because I can't have a cheeseburger. And we can go back to the whole cheeseburger thing and say, yeah, oh, wow, it is disappointing sometimes when you order something, you wish you really had something else to eat. And right now, this is what we have. So when your kid uses a word like I hate Vietnam and you want to address that at some point, you can always address it later on. What you want to do is wait till you're both in a calm moment. And it probably is after you've gone home from this restaurant. And then you can go back and say, when you said that, I hate Vietnam, that's hurtful, and however you want to word it. But wait till you and your child have calmed down before you address it. All right. So to recap, we want to acknowledge our child's complaint, in this case, using empathy. We don't try to fix the problem by giving in to demands. We recognize their feelings when they blurt out something important, and we discuss it when people have calmed down. If you want more information about parenting and great ways to parent your kids, check out Priceless Parenting's online parenting classes. They'll help you have more fun and less stress. Thanks for listening.